Billy Graham once said, when he was doing one of his crusades somewhere in the United States, he was walking out of the hotel, and a 10-year-old boy was walking in the hotel, and he stopped the little boy and he said, "Could you tell me where the post office is?" So the little boy told him. And before they parted company, Billy said to the little boy, "You know, if you come this Sunday to the Coliseum, I'm going to be speaking, and my topic is how to find God." And the little boy said, "I don't think so. You don't even know where the post office is." Now, you obviously know where the Convention of Canada is this weekend. It's right here in Vancouver, and you speakers are in the right place to learn, to grow, and get better at what you do. So I congratulate you. You know, Audrey Hepburn once said this: "As you grow older, you will discover that you have two hands. One is for helping yourself, and the other is for helping others." When we immigrated to this great country, I was 12 years old. I'm an only child, and my father said to me, "Son, you're not going to understand what I'm saying to you, but as you get through high school and university and start in the business world, give back to the community infinitely more than you take out, and it will revolutionize your business. It will revolutionize who you are and what you do in the community, and your businesses will flourish." Now, I'm 12 years old. What do I know? But that's exactly what's happened. That's exactly what's happened. You have gifts and talents that 90% of the people out there do not have. Well, use them other than speaking and making money. Make money for other people. MC whatever you can. Speak at events to help raise money and awareness for charities. And over a long period of time, if you did that for 30 or 40 years, the business would pour into you. You would become so wealthy, so in demand, you couldn't keep up with what you're doing. That's truth. And I'm fortunate to be a walking example of that, and I really thank my father to that. Muhammad Ali said this: "Service to others is the rent you pay to be on this earth." I love that. What can we do for humankind? What can we do for those people who are less fortunate than you and I? We can do a lot more than we think. Now, the origin of the word philanthropy, which is originally Greek, means love of mankind. It also means generosity, charity, assistance, endowment, gifting, donation of time, energy, and sometimes money. And for the past 20 years, this year's winner of this Philanthropic Award, which I'm very honored to be named after, and I can't tell you that enough, he's been a busy boy. He's helped build dozens of homes in Mexico. He's built even more homes in Africa. He's invested and built water wells, implemented sports training symposiums. He sent more than 5,000 pairs of glasses to Haiti, and they've assisted friends and colleagues in refining their professional skills. He has a background in professional sports, a degree in leisure services, a master's degree in human leisure development, and diplomas in fitness, nutrition, and marketing, and has even helped the Vancouver Canucks and the BC Lions. They're not winning, but he's helping them. He's participated and raised thousands of dollars for the Ride to Conquer Cancer. He gives his time and direction to several post-secondary provincial organizations and is very deserving of this award. And when the committee met right across Canada, we met about 2 months ago, and the committee was absolutely unanimous that the decision for this year's award goes to a man who has shown resilience, a competitive spirit, and demonstrates a positive attitude towards giving back to others. Would you please welcome Tom Watson.
Well, I didn't expect that tonight, so thank you. Thank you to my wife, who allows me to travel the world and help others, often joins me. We spend a lot of time on the road and enjoying those moments and seeing little children get into homes. I was a foster child of 13 foster homes, and I can tell you the one thing that scares me to this day as Kathy plans my travels is that the only thing I care about, I don't care about what show we're going to in LA or wherever we're going. I just want to know from her where I'm going to lay my head that night. What hotel am I in? Where's my room? And so we've made it our mandate to provide homes for thousands of people, and we've done that over the last 20 years, and I'm very thankful for that. The only other thing I'd like you to know is that some 27, 28 years ago, I was a young guy, and I lost my first wife, Darlene, to cancer, and I was struggling very badly in my life, and she died in June, at the end of June, and somewhere in about a year, 10 months from then, I was at a conference, and there was a speaker there, and I was so low, I had contemplated suicide. I didn't feel like I could be a dad on my own. I was shaken to my core. I didn't have the strength inside of me to carry on. And I'm sitting in this conference, and this guy's talking about how, I don't know if I should be saying this one, but he told the audience about something, the operation about his butt, and that he had to get that put on his cheek because of some cancer, and so if he didn't like somebody, that he'd get them to kiss his cheek, and so that perked me up. I kind of liked that story, that was an awesome story, and I lined up for his book, and it was a long lineup, and when I got there to the front, Peter Legge was there, and I said to him, he asked me how I was doing, and I said, to be honest with you, I'm not doing very well at all. And he said, why is that? And I started to talk to him. There's still a lineup of people, and he said, Tom, could you just stand right here? And he finished signing everybody's books. And then he took me out in the hallway, and we had a good hour visit. And I told him my story and how low I was, and he signed a book. You can if you think you can. That book is in a very special place in Kathy's and my home. I've read it probably 10 times because it's just so powerful in my life. And what he told me was, you have more in you, and you're going to do great things for the world. And God didn't bring you here to have you take yourself out. And so tonight, thank you, Peter, for that.